In business, there's no room for guesswork. Every shipment matters. Every deadline counts. When you're trying to keep operations running smoothly, the last thing you need is uncertainty. That's why reliability is at the core of USPS Ground Advantage. From the moment your package is first scanned in, it moves through a secure nationwide network, aiding in a timely and accurate delivery. You get near real-time tracking so you can keep up with your shipments. And with affordable upfront pricing, there are no hidden fees or surprise surcharges to throw off your cost sheets. It all adds up to predictable deliveries you can depend on. Because knowing your logistics are handled lets you focus on everything else: your customers, your team, and the future you're building. Visit USPS.com/groundadvantage to start shipping with confidence. USPS, official shipping sponsor of the NHL.
Good morning and welcome to the Saturday, May 23rd, Faribault Coaches Show. Gordy, how you doing?
I'm doing great. We got a ball game coming up at 11.
Yes.
And so I'll be ducking out of here early today, and you'll be finishing the show off.
You have a great day to call the Faribault Falcons High School boys baseball game out at Bell Field.
Hosting the Austin Packers. So come on out, 11 o'clock first pitch.
Yep, definitely encourage it. Very nice day out, so it'll be a great day for baseball outside.
A little windy, but other than that.
Yeah, but hopefully we'll have some cover there and stuff like that. So.
Speaking of wind, we got a couple tennis players here, and they love playing in the wind, don't they?
Oh, probably not, but you never know. Let's talk a little bit about JMO's, though. I know you just did a commercial for them, but we got to mention their catering. They do a great job of catering. If you have a graduation party or a work party or just any get-together where you don't want to have the mess and everything of cooking, give James a call, give Ryan a call, and he would love to cater your event for you, and they can make it as fancy or as plain as you can be. You can have tacos in a bag or you can have prime ribs. So anything in between. Volleyball. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursday nights out here on the deck. So if you want to get outside and enjoy a little sunshine, come on out and watch some volleyball.
Sunshine in 80s next week.
Oh, wow, that'll be great. Thursday nights, like you mentioned in the pre-commercial there, $2 bowling games, $10 cheeseburger baskets, and they have a daily special for lunch every day. So come on out, folks, have some fun, watch some sports on the big screen, do a little bowling, take out some frustration on the pins, and basically just enjoy yourself.
Have you had their fish sandwich?
Not recently, but
it's good.
It's tasty. Yeah. They always do a great job on their fish. So,
and I tell you what, if I had a graduate, I wouldn't even have them cater at my house. I'd come here.
So you don't even have to clean up.
That way, the kids don't have to sit around and look at each other. They can have some fun.
Yeah. If it's a nice day, they can be outside. No, that's a great idea because, like I said, you don't even have to clean up then. So, but. You are correct, sir. We do have a couple of tennis players here today. So why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves, and we'll kick this show off.
Hi, I'm Colin Hafes. I've played 2 doubles and 4 singles this season.
All right,
I'm Miles Leopold, and I've mostly played 3 singles this season.
Okay. So give us a recap of your whole season. I think you guys had a pretty decent season, didn't you?
Yeah, we got a great record, actually.
Yeah, I can't recall our record right now, but we had a lot of big wins, like Austin. We beat them at sections, first round of sections.
Nice. That's awesome.
Wayzata was a huge one. We beat them.
Wasika or Wayzata?
Or Wasika. Not Wayzata.
We are not beating Wayzata.
You said Wayzata, I thought, wow.
Yeah. Wasika was a big one, yeah. We just scratched them out. It was 4-3, right?
Something like that.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah, and then we just finished up individual sections a couple days ago. So, do you want to talk a little bit about that, Colin?
Individual sections. Yeah, I came to watch. It was a super cold day, man. I'm surprised that any of those players were able to play. I was not playing, but watching was great. Our 1 doubles and our 2 doubles actually both swept Albert Lee, I think it was, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then both of you played Mayo right after that.
Right? 1 dubs played Northfield and lost to them, and then me and my partner, we won first round against Albert Lee, and then second round we lost to Mayo. So that was a fun match, though. It was really fun.
And then we had somebody do pretty good in singles. Is that correct?
Yes, we did. Yeah.
What's that guy's name?
Brandon Petrichka. So
Brandon Petrichka.
Yeah, so first round, did he have a bye, I believe?
Yeah,
he had a bye the first round.
Yeah, first round. And then second round, he went against Rochester Mayo and just scratched out a win on that, so that was
Which is a huge win.
Yeah, huge win, Rochester Mayo.
What number was he playing?
I believe it was number 4.
4 singles?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Brandon did a great job there. He won, like you said, he had a bye, and then he won his next match. And I think it was after that put him into the second day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And that was the first time Faribault has had a boys tennis player go into the second day in, recent history.
Yeah,
long
as I can recall, yeah.
Yeah, in the last 6 years or something at least.
Yeah. And he did really good. I was there watching him. He just barely lost to Rochester Century. It was 5-7, 5-7. So,
ooh, that is a tight match.
Really close match.
That is a tight match.
So, you gotta explain something to me here, guys. Now, normally he plays 1 singles, right?
Yeah.
But he played 4 singles in the section. Is that what I'm hearing?
So, Mayo put most of their really good players in doubles. So Brandon actually played one of their lower players, even though he was still playing, 1 singles. He was still playing at that super high level. Mayo's hoping to send their doubles teams, to state and beyond. So that's why Brandon played one of their lower players. But still an amazing player. Had to definitely put up a fight and just got the win. So it was amazing for him.
Yeah, we don't want to take away anything.
Yeah, no.
I was just trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
So, you guys are both seniors?
Yeah.
Is that correct? All right. What are your plans after this year?
My plans, I'm going to Hamlin University in the fall, and I'm going to study pre-law and theater.
Theater. We got a theater. I like it. We should talk theater sometime. But
for sure. Theatrics in the courtroom every day.
I have been trying to get somebody from theater out here.
Really?
For 3 years.
Yeah, all 4 of us actually.
Awesome. So, what do you got going for next year?
I'm going to Lawrence University, and I'm actually going to be playing on their men's tennis team. So
where's Lawrence?
It's in Appleton, Wisconsin. So
really?
It's about a 4.5-hour drive east. So
yeah,
it's right by Green Bay.
And you're going to be playing college tennis?
Yes, I am.
That is absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations to both of you. Hamlin's a great school.
I did not make the tennis team, however. I'm not quite that good.
But
they got a good team.
I still encourage you to get into intramural sports. Whether if you have any other sports that you play, get into the intramurals because that's a great experience in college. So I highly encourage that.
It keeps you in shape.
Yeah. Do either one of you play any other sports?
I do swimming as well.
Okay.
I've tried swimming. I used to play basketball back in 9th grade, but it's just been tennis for the last 5 years.
How about other activities, though? I kind of got a little rise out of the theater, so...
Oh yeah.
What other activities do you do that are outside of the athletics?
I feel like the tennis team is, pretty much in everything. Like you'll see tennis kids everywhere. I mean,
really?
we're all in theater, we're all in other activities. I mean, Brandon is a 3-sport athlete. I'm a 2-sport athlete. I think most of our players are 2-sport athletes.
Okay.
And we're in a lot of activities. I'm in theater, orchestra. We have a lot of orchestra and band players as well.
Choir.
In the arts. He's in choir.
Yeah. You got them coming up, huh?
Oh, yeah.
What do you play in orchestra?
I play the cello.
Okay. I don't know if you realize it, but I have been promoting your concerts on this very show.
Oh, yeah.
When you have orchestra concerts coming up. Because you just had one last week or the week before?
The week before, yeah.
Yeah, yep. I promoted it for you.
Oh, thank you so much. It went great. It was a really fun concert.
So how did you pick the cello?
Well, my brother actually played the cello, and then he gave it up when he was...
And you got the hand-me-down cello.
Exactly, yeah. Same with guitar. I learned guitar because my brother had it. But, I'm going to be playing cello at Lawrence University as well. They have a music conservatory, so I'm super excited for that.
Wow. And did you say what you're going for?
No, academically, no.
Academic?
Yeah, I'm going for environmental science.
Okay.
So what does that make you? Scientist?
Yeah, pretty much. Just gonna be out they've got a beautiful property on Lake Michigan where you can do a bunch of research and stuff just out in the wild, so that's mostly what I'm gonna focus on.
Maybe work for the DNR or something
along that
like
lines,
yeah. Very cool.
Watch for them ticks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We have a big tick season this year, I've heard.
Yeah.
And I hear they have chicks with little dots on them that make you allergic to meat of all.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Is that true?
Is it the Lone Star tick? Yeah, I've heard of that.
Is that true?
I think it is. I think it's true.
I don't think it's Lyme disease. It's different. It's
there's a different tick. The Lone Star tick, and it makes you like allergic to meat. Yeah.
Red meat.
Yeah.
Huh. No,
I lost a good friend to Lyme disease.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
my brother had it too.
I heard about that, and it bites you and latches on, and then all of a sudden you're allergic to red meat. But what I didn't find out is, are you allergic to pork and chicken too, or is it just the typical red meat beef?
I think it's just typical red meat.
That is odd. That's just Anyway, well, I digress, but let's go back to talking about either ecology or law or something.
Yeah.
No. What area of law have you?
I want to be a defense attorney. That's my plan.
A defense attorney.
I mean, of course, the dream is to be like on the big screen in movies. That's why I'm like big in theater. But defense attorney is the main idea here.
Awesome.
The moneymaker. And then you have the dream and the moneymaker.
Yeah. Awesome. I think that's a great career path and everything. So good job for you.
I'd have a hard time being able to defend a guy that I knew murdered somebody. You know?
Well,
I don't know. I think that's been like my one big worry about getting into law. But I think there's a lot of good that can come from it. So
yeah,
I think it's right up my alley. Bowling alley.
Yeah, I saw what you did there.
I think that's one of the ones where you just don't take the case. If you know he did it and you don't want to go through that, then you just don't take it.
Yeah. If you get a choice, you could maybe turn it down. But there's also situations where you will be defending him, having a pretty darn good idea that he's going to be found, or she is going to be found guilty, but maybe you believe in some extenuating circumstances to where instead of, I don't know what the classifications of murder are, but instead of murder one, it's manslaughter or something, and just getting it pled down a little bit due to the circumstance of the case. You could still believe in that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Or like the difference between going to a prison or a correctional facility is huge,
Yeah. So, you still got options here. It's a great...
but he's got a lot of school in front of him, too.
Yeah. Jeez.
Well, both of them are pretty high-level programs.
You going to go into masters, you think?
Probably. I'm thinking University of Minnesota Duluth right now. So.
Oh, for your master's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's thinking far ahead. That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. So, is there anything about tennis we have to... Do you want to talk about your coach? Any dirt on him or anything?
Jeff's the best.
He's not here.
Jeff and Rob are the best. Yeah. Gotta love them. Great coaching. Great. They love to, step in during our matches and give us advice and just push our players. So, I love how they run the program and even they get our players, out in the community and volunteering together as a team, which is great bonding. You'll see us around town volunteering at various events this year.
Awesome. And I just think it is so cool and such an accomplishment that Jeff has been both the boys and girls coach of the year in the Big Nine.
Yeah.
I mean, what a great recognition.
And totally deserved as well.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. So
that tells you he's a good coach.
Yeah.
It's hard to think of tennis without thinking of Jeff and Rob. Just their faces appear in my mind.
Yeah. It's going to be crazy having a different coach, all college.
You guys follow professional tennis at all?
Oh, yeah.
What starts tomorrow?
French Open.
Yeah. French Open starts tomorrow.
Who's your favorite tennis player?
Gael Monfils. I don't know if you know.
Oh, Monfils, really?
I love Monfils.
Wow, he's a little on the backside of his career, but good choice.
He just retired last year.
Very athletic
maybe this
guy.
Sure.
Very fun guy, if people don't know or have ever watched Gael. Very fun, energetic player, yeah.
Other than that,
Alcaraz.
Oh, Alcaraz.
Alcaraz.
He is pure class.
You've probably heard his name everywhere now. So.
Alcaraz is just flat out pure class. Unfortunately, he's out of the French Open and out of Wimbledon with a wrist injury.
Oh, yeah.
So, who's your favorite tennis player?
It's Alcaraz, by far.
Okay.
The way he plays is just so fun. I love watching it.
Okay. Yeah. I think my favorite right now is Jessica Pegula. And if I could ever pick one person to have a meal with, it would be Jessica. Do you know why?
Why?
And you'd have it at J-Mo's Bowl.
No.
Yeah, you would.
No. I would have it in the owner's suite at a Buffalo Bills game.
Really?
Because her family owns the Buffalo Bills and her family owns the Buffalo Sabres. So they have an NHL team and an NFL team, and I like the
You'd
Bills.
have J-Mo's Bowl cater it, though.
Yeah. We'll fly some J-Mos out to Buffalo. So if I could have one dream in this world, I would like to eat a meal with Jessica Pegula in the owner's suite during a Buffalo Bills game.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. But, the cool thing is her parents still say, our favorite sports team is still Jessica. And she did not get there just because her family is wealthy. She's top 5 in the world, so she got it. So, anything to wrap up with here? We need to get these ladies in here and talk a little choir. So, anything we need to wrap up for tennis or career or college or?
Yeah, we'll still be on the courts, throughout summer, and we have actually got a tennis program going on this summer, so.
Now, I see you guys have some practices set up for this week. Do you have any competition left?
No more competition.
So you're just practicing?
It's just training, yeah.
Okay.
But if anyone is interested in joining us out on the court, so we've got this tennis program going on. I think it's 6 through 12.
Okay.
I want to say. So, and even seniors who are graduating, you can come out and hit with us.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure on the timing on that. I would have to.
It's usually like Wednesdays, 3:30 to 5:30, right?
I want to say it's Wednesdays, yeah.
Okay.
3:30.
That's what it was last year, at least.
Well, there you go, folks. If you have a son, daughter, niece, nephew, grandkid, neighbor, kid, whatever, encourage them to get involved in tennis. It's a great sport. So I thank you guys for coming in. It was great talking to you. Congratulations on the good season, and good luck with your college endeavors.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, now we get some ladies in to talk about something we've never talked about. At least I don't think we've talked about. Choir. Now,
You're not going to have them sing, are you?
sure. Why
I
not?
warmed up.
Oh, you got to warm up to sing?
Yeah.
I thought that was just theatrics,
No.
You actually have to.
Yeah.
Wow. So go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Tegan Embry. I'm a senior.
I'm Gabriela Olivo. I'm also a senior.
We've been in choir I've been in choir since, on and off forever, but through the schools through 8th grade.
Yeah, and I've been in choir since 6th grade.
Awesome. And did you ladies recently win something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us about it.
National Choral Award.
National Choral Award.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's given to high school seniors in choir across the country, for just like dedication,
Body in
leadership.
choir.
Yeah.
Do you send in a tape or something, and that's how you get this?
No, our classmates vote on it, and then the director also has input into who receives the award.
All right, cool. So tell us about, now there's a choir season, right? And what do you do besides just put on a concert, say? Or tell us about the concerts.
Yeah, so we have, is it 4 Rotary winter concerts? Yeah, like 4 main concerts through the year.
Okay.
And then we go and sing the anthem at the homecoming game.
Awesome.
And we do Veterans Day ceremony and a couple other things throughout the year. And then there's like more optional stuff.
Yeah.
Anything Monday for the Memorial Day activities?
No, that's just band.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Boy, I had a thought here I was going to ask them about, and it has escaped me. But okay, so I cannot.
You're both
sing.
altos, right?
No, I'm a soprano.
I'm an alto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going off the speaking voice. I thought maybe you'd be an alto.
People think that, but no, soprano.
So
through.
I've never been in choir. I've never considered myself a singer. I can't even do karaoke. How much is singing just natural talent and ability versus what can you learn to do and improve?
Ooh, okay. A lot of it, and I mean a lot of it, is working to improve. Some people do have like a lot of natural talent.
Yeah.
You have to be able to breathe properly and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But a lot of it is your ability to work on your own singing and like improving.
Yeah, and just practicing.
And practicing.
All the time.
Yeah. Like as much natural talent as you have, you also have to have technique.
Work ethic. Yeah.
So you can actually, just like most other things, practice and improve.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Awesome. Did you know that, Gordy?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I was in choir.
What were you?
No.
I never was. So. Maybe
Who's
you
your
should
favorite
handle
singer?
this thing because I don't know anything about
Our
choir.
favorite singer. I
I
know
wore the
hers.
right shirt today. Taylor Swift.
Oh,
Taylor
really?
Swift is your favorite singer.
Yeah.
Is it because of her singing or is her songwriting?
Songwriting for sure. Yeah. I also really like Joshua Bassett, also because of his songwriting.
She is very vocal about it.
Yeah.
You guys write
I see
songs?
what you did there. She's very vocal about it. That's
you
a
write
little
the
choir
songs?
humor, right?
No, I don't. I don't write songs. I just appreciate other people's songwriting.
Barry Manilow, wasn't that the song? I write the songs.
I write the songs that the whole world sings. So you're both seniors. What's the future?
We're both going to Gustavus.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
We're
Are you
really-
guys like best buddies? And
Oh, for
stuff?
sure.
Yeah, we're gonna
Are
room
you?
together.
We've been
Wow,
pretty much
the
best friends
Dusties.
since 8th grade.
Yeah.
Really? Wow, that's very cool. And now you get to go to college and room together.
Yeah,
Just
I
stays it. What are you studying?
I'm studying exercise science, either pre-med or pre-PT. Haven't decided yet. And then I'm going to minor in coaching.
Okay.
And I'm going to study environmental studies.
Okay, so just like the other tennis player there. So what are you involved in any other sports or activities?
I figure skate, so it's not through the school.
Okay.
She's really good at it.
Is she? Wow.
Yeah, last June I passed my senior moves in the field test. Or they're called gold skating skills now.
Okay.
What?
Top training.
Well, tell us about it.
So there's these like series of like 8 tests.
Okay.
There's so the moves in the field is like your turns, your edge work, footwork, and then there's other disciplines that you can test in, which I'm working on, but I haven't passed any gold tests yet.
Okay.
But less than 3% of skaters who start the testing pass a gold test.
Really?
So, yeah, it's been
Awesome.
5.5 years of work.
So how many axles do you do?
I can land some doubles.
You can land doubles. Okay.
Yeah, not
Awesome.
consistently, but
No, but that's outstanding. Thank
you.
So,
I couldn't land a single, let alone a double.
yeah. So figure skater, that is outstanding. We've never talked to a figure skater either. So this is awesome. How about you?
Well, outside of choir, there's theater.
We're both in theater. We're both in math team.
Student council.
I'm in honor society.
I'm in district youth council.
What is District Youth Council?
Basically, it's, you know how the district has the council that meets on the building on the side of the middle school?
Yep.
It's kind of similar to that. But for youth. We can be part of district youth council. Someone, usually like an upperclassman, is in charge of going to meetings every now and again.
Okay.
And like filling us in, letting like the student body know what's going on.
Okay. Would you ladies come back next week and talk theater and student council and stuff with us? That would be awesome.
I can take a look at my schedule.
That would be awesome because I've always wanted to talk
We
about
can definitely talk theater.
We can talk theater. I mean,
yeah.
we could get the other 2 guys back and talk theater too.
Bring them, yeah, that'd be awesome. Because I'm on city council, so I'm very appreciative and interested in government. I think Gordy just left us.
Yeah.
Yep.
He didn't even say goodbye.
Yeah.
He just got up and walked away. I mean, I know he has to do a game, but he could have at least said goodbye. Don't you agree?
Yeah. What else do we do? I'm just blanking. I feel like there's another thing that I'm missing.
Any other extracurriculars? I also do Dungeons and Dragons every now and again.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a really fun
Been trying to
thing
get me to join.
Yeah.
I have been.
This summer, okay?
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are pretty, you spread pretty thin. I mean, you have a lot.
Understatement of the year.
You have a lot of
I'm also part of the
interests.
AVID program.
Oh, yeah.
AVID's a big
Okay.
part of it.
That's how we met, because we were both in AVID in 8th grade, and our teacher, who actually I just saw yesterday,
Okay.
sat us next to each other in our random seating assignments, and now we're friends.
Yeah.
Awesome. Best
AVID's
friends.
been great.
Yeah.
I've been part of AVID since 6th grade.
Okay. Is that an acronym? It stands for something, right?
Yes, Advancement via Individual Determination.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Can you give us a short little 1-minute synopsis of it?
AVID is basically a college readiness and like career readiness program. It's supposed to help you be ready for the future. It's taught me how to like have a planner, how to take notes, it really has helped me in deciding what I want to do in the future.
Awesome.
So it's like a great program to join if you ever have trouble with any of that sort of thing.
And both you ladies have been involved in it for years.
I did it
right?
8th grade and 9th grade.
8th and 9th, and you've
I've
done
been
it.
in 6th to 12.
Okay, so you're a long
it's
time.
A class you're in.
Okay.
I've been really dedicated to that and choir. I'm actually taking both of them right now, even though they're the same hour.
Oh, okay.
So I've been.
How do you do that?
It's
Makes
like
me sad because then I only see her once a day.
it's on and off
day.
days.
Okay.
Yeah, just one day I go to choir, the other avid. I've been making it work.
So, are either one of you taking part in any of these activities in college?
We're gonna continue choir for sure.
Awesome.
We're gonna try and do theater.
Hey, I want to do. What's the show? I just forgot.
Clue?
Nope, the other one, the musical.
Ride the Cyclone.
Ride the Cyclone. Because it takes place in Canada.
What's it called?
Ride the Cyclone.
Ride
The
Cyclone,
musical
okay.
Gus Davis is doing.
Yeah,
Okay,
and it takes
okay.
place in Canada, and I'm Canadian, so
cool.
I'm really hyped about that.
So, is theater and choir just like other college sports where you have to try out, you have to,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can't just, well, you could be a walk-on and just be good, you know.
Yes.
But it's something that you've tried out for, or at least talked to the people that are in charge of it and
Some
stuff.
schools require you to either major or minor in music or theater in order to participate. I only applied to schools that didn't have that requirement because I don't want to do it for career.
Right.
It's a great
I
hobby.
want to participate. Yeah.
Either one of you ladies been in any of the plays at the Paradise Center for the Arts?
I have not. No.
Neither one? Well, you should.
Yeah.
I was thinking of doing Addams Family,
I
but
really wanted to do The Sound of Music.
the week of auditions was really busy for me.
Yeah, I'm just too busy this summer.
But it'd be a natural, you know, for theater and choir, because they do some musicals and stuff, so I would think that'd be a natural for you to get involved in.
We have friends that are doing it, so we're definitely going to go watch Addams Family.
Definitely.
Good deal.
It's fun because my older sister, she did makeup for Addams Family when the high school did it, when she was in high school.
Really? Oh, very cool. Very cool. So, is there anything we haven't asked you about? We have about a minute and a half or so left. So, anything we haven't asked you about in any of your activities? Because, boy, you sure have a lot of them.
Yeah. I mean,
our choir director's great.
Yeah, Mr. Beaupre is fantastic.
Tell us about him.
So he started teaching at Faribault our freshman year. So we're his first graduating class from Faribault, which is really fun.
There was a lot of tears shed at the concert because this last one.
Yeah.
Some of the seniors, including us, went and said a few words.
Awesome.
He didn't know we were going to do that, so I think we surprised him a little bit.
Yeah.
I bet he really appreciated it, though.
Yeah. But he's just amazing. Like, I'm sure any choir director, people would say the same thing about their own choir director.
Yeah, I understand.
But, like, he just makes things so fun, and
he's so understanding.
Yes. And even if we don't believe in ourselves that we could do a piece of music, he does, which makes us believe that we can do it.
Awesome.
He also picks such interesting and challenging pieces sometimes.
Yes.
We're so lucky to have him.
That is a very cool attribute to your teacher. So thank you very much. But please, I hope you will consider, and I'm absolutely serious, I hope you will consider you two and try to get those other two guys. Come back next week. We have three more shows this year before we take the summer off, and we would just love to talk theater. I think that'd be awesome. So for today, thank you very much for coming in. We certainly appreciate it, and I wish you nothing but the best in your summer and in your college career, but I really hope to see you next week. So, all right, I am Royal Ross with Trek Properties. Trek Properties located in beautiful downtown Faribault, across the street from the post office in the Depot Square building. We also have an office in Dundas, full-service real estate firm, property management, association management, storage management, commercial management, and I am a licensed realtor, so I can help you buy and sell. So if you have any interest or any need to look at the real estate market, maybe you're buying, maybe you're selling, maybe you want to rent out some of your investment property, please give us a call at Trek Properties, 507-334-3499. We would love to talk real estate with you. Don't forget, at 11 o'clock in a half hour, Faribault Boys High School Baseball game live. First pitch, 11 o'clock at Bell Field. Gordy will have the call on the game. So if you can't be there in person, listen to it, but I encourage you to get out to the game. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Thank you very much, and I hope...
Hear that? That's the sound of busy. To a restaurant, all that shouting and banging might as well be a symphony. It means the long days and longer nights are paying off. Sure, it's noisy, but there's a worse sound. This, not busy. Busy means business, which is why Toast gives restaurants the tools and tech they need to help them perform under pressure. Sounds pretty good, right? Toast, built for busy.
In business, there's no room for guesswork. Every shipment matters. Every deadline counts. When you're trying to keep operations running smoothly, the last thing you need is uncertainty. That's why reliability is at the core of USPS Ground Advantage. From the moment your package is first scanned in, it moves through a secure nationwide network, aiding in a timely and accurate delivery. You get near real-time tracking so you can keep up with your shipments. And with affordable upfront pricing, there are no hidden fees or surprise surcharges to throw off your cost sheets. It all adds up to predictable deliveries you can depend on. Because knowing your logistics are handled lets you focus on everything else: your customers, your team, and the future you're building. Visit USPS.com/Ground Advantage to start shipping with confidence. USPS, official shipping sponsor of the NHL.